Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing another solid color challenge, and this time I am doing a white nightclub, and I spun for both the color and the lot type as I usually do. So I just use a random number generator and let that tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. And yeah, I spun for white and nightclub, so I did that. And as you can see, it's quite symmetrical at the moment, and I really wanted to do that. So I wanted one side to be the entrance for like the guests and the other one for the staff. So the left one is for the staff and the right one is the fancier one is for the guests. And I wanted there to be like an entrance walkway that has a bunch of windows, but otherwise there aren't all that many windows because I thought that would make the most sense. In a nightclub, you don't really need all that many windows, so I wanted to make it just that there are some rooms where there are, but others where there are no windows at all. And as you can see, the front is also heavily like windowed, or there are a bunch of windows there, but that is like the area where there's actually like dining tables, so you can sit and talk. And in the middle part I didn't put down any windows because that is the part where the bar is and the dance floor, the small one, and so on. So that is more like the main hub of the nightclub, and I didn't want any windows there. And I needed to really be careful to not forget that I'm actually doing a solid color challenge. I had already done so once, but I changed it with the windows. I had forgotten what I'm actually doing, so yeah, I needed to change that, but I did. And now I'm doing the bar area, and it's really quite large and involved. So there's like a bunch of bar space, and I really wanted to do that. I had looked at some pictures of nightclubs and bars, and that looked really cool with the like its extensive bar area, so I wanted to do that. And here you can see me putting down the dining tables in that area, and I also put down a bunch of couches in the dance area. And then I was finished with the basic layout, but I still needed to do the toilets, so I did that. And I put them down. As you can see, or not really see, it's quite dark. I did two separate bathrooms with 3 stalls each, and also 3 sinks each. And then I put down a piano just because I wanted to and I thought it would look cool. And I then looked at the requirements for the lot type and noticed that I hadn't quite yet managed to actually do the whole requirement, so I needed to change that. Especially putting in the bar, I had totally got that. But yeah, I changed that, and then I had all the requirements. I just needed to make it look pretty still. And in the staff entrance area, I put down a bunch of like kitchen stuff so they can prepare stuff if they need to. And then I went outside and did the roof. And at first I really wanted to keep the gabled roof, but it just looked a little bit strange. And I thought I don't want to use that white color of the roof because I think it's just a little bit too stark. So I decided to make it like a flat roof only, but with several steps there, because I thought that would look cool and still have like kind of that gabled effect. And then because I wanted to paint all the roof with the same color at the side as the like dark wood that I had going on in the wallpaper downstairs, I needed to put down some half walls. So I did that, and then I moved on to the flooring. and I decided that I would be fun and put down that patterned marble, that black and white one. And I think it actually looks really cool. It makes the whole build a lot more interesting. I still think that you can't really use it anywhere but on public lots, but that is fine. It is a public lot, and yeah, I think it looks fun and it makes it more interesting than just a stark white floor, especially in like a solid color challenge. I have the philosophy that anything that is filtered as white goes. So even though it's clearly black and white, not just white, I can still use it because it is filtered as white. And here I'm putting down some curtains on the windows, and I needed to size up the curtains so it would fit on the taller height windows. Otherwise there wouldn't be like ones that I actually wanted to use, because of course I needed to limit myself. Otherwise I would have used those rounded curtains, but they don't have white swatch, so I couldn't use them. So there are some curtains that are for the medium wall height and they have like a rounded top, at least I think so. And yeah, I would have used those, but of course they don't filter as white, so I couldn't. And then I went outside and I put down some plants and planter boxes for the windows, so it looks livelier and less dark. So yeah, and of course, as you can see, there are still some plants that I could use, not all that many, but still some, and yeah, I took advantage of that so it looks prettier. And then I put a bunch of columns around the build, just because I thought that detail would look really cool for the whole build and make it more interesting, less boring. So yeah, I did that. And then I was basically finished with the lot. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is tggsims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!